U.S. would notify Israel hours before Syria attack. Israeli official, World News. MSN. Outlook. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Bing. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Meet the press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. Arab League agrees with Kerry in Assad chemical weapons use and dash but not military action. Recommended. Passerby captures lion roaming the streets of Kuwait. Recommended. Tokyo 2020 Olympics could be shot in the arm for struggling Japan. Recommended. What a man can do, I can do better. Young women challenge Kenyan society. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image. Journal http://cd.lib.newsvine.com/chrome/worldnewsfromcheese/images/header.jpg equals 10,479 right curly bracket. First for breaking news and analysis, compelling world news stories from NBC News journalists. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter subscribe to RSS. 36 comments. Print. 3 hours ago. U.S. would notify Israel hours before Syria attack. Israeli official. Slidisha, Syria uprising. Alice Martins, aft, Getty Images. A look back at the conflict that has overtaken the country. Launch Slidisha. By Dan Williams, Reuters. Syria, Israel. The United States would notify Israel hours in advance of an attack on Syria, an Israeli official said in Sunday. While formally in the sidelines of the Syrian crisis, Israel fears coming under reprisals from its northern foe should the United States launch strikes to punish Damascus for alleged use of chemical weaponry. Asked how much advance notice Israel would get from its U.S. ally about such attacks, an Israeli official briefed on contacts with Washington told Reuters, hours. But a senior strategist for the Defense Ministry said separately Israel was, like the rest of the world, in the dark at present. Will the United States attack? Will it not attack? What will the consequences be? All of these things are unknowns, Amos Gilad said in a speech at the International Institute for Counterterrorism near Tel Aviv. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. President Barack Obama has run into formidable U.S. domestic opposition to military action. Wary of appearing to meddle in American affairs, most Israeli officials have not publicly commented in the debate. Israel plans to deploy anti-missile systems and troop reinforcements in its Syrian and Lebanese fronts, if Obama greenlights strikes against Syria. Missile interceptors. Reuters television filmed what looked like an Iron Dome missile interceptor battery being positioned in the outskirts of Jerusalem on Sunday. We don't comment on our aerial defenses, a military spokeswoman said. An Israeli military magazine, Bamahain, said a month ago there were 6 such batteries deployed around the country and occasionally rotated geographically. Obama has asked Congress to approve strikes against Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's government in response to a chemical weapons attack on August 21 that killed more than 1,400 Syrians. Next week in Washington, hundreds of activists of the influential pro-Israel American Israel Public Affairs Committee will lobby Congress for military action in Syria. Some Israeli officials have privately voiced concern that U.S. failure to attack